Joey Salty? How much you want to bet Joey Salty knows all about the Sicilian? Or hates it? Oof. So, in past streams, this is my 99th day. In past streams, I've talked about my need of researching this opening. What is it now? It's here, maybe here. I've forgotten everything. All of my theory. I don't know if I ever knew what the theory was. Let's come here. Is that a bad move? Probably thinking too much about it. Oh, he's going to move here, isn't he? I want to say, I played this and someone told me to move to G4 and I just got properly bungalowed. Right, so I want to move there, but prior to that, I think I can move here. Let's go there. Kind of defends this. My chess coach, who I don't meet often enough, I need to meet him more, has recently told me that, one, I need to play more, but two, I need to really get these openings down so I'm not just thinking so much. Too much brain power in the beginning of the game. But I'm not there yet. So after takes, I can take back, right? I can also take here, gets the queen involved. So I want a little bit of development. Thing is, I can't really do that then. And then this is coming. Does this do what I want it to? He takes, I take. He comes down here, and then I'm kind of screwed. I think I'm going to take that. Right? So I still can't do that, but I don't think that's as big of a deal. I think I could probably push here to open up my Shi'at. Need to be leery of this pawn being backwards after this. I can defend, I can defend. So if I do this and this, he could take the castle rights, which sucks, and then he castles. Right, I do have that, but my king's just kind of out in the open at that point, right? Could go here, he pops here. Here, this just sort of trades down, so it doesn't really help. Sorry, I'm coughing like a motherfucker. This could be good. I think this is what I shall do. After here, queen needs to move. Where does she go? Yeah, I kind of need to make a decision here. Can't I can fianchetto actually. Fianchetto. Boom. This happens. I can fianchetto, but he's just gonna trade queens, right? I think I will move here. And not be married to the fianchetto. So that attempts to open this up, blocks this bishop. If there's something like this, I can come here. If there's something like this, again, I could come here. I could also defend with the knight. Okay, so he's coming there. I'm thinking maybe this here to stop all that malarkey. There's also just attacking the queen, but that gives her that, which I don't want. And there's coming out this way. I'm going to do that, though. Most of the people I play on here are, I don't know if they're necessarily better, but yeah, and he's going for the whole thing that I was saying. Okay, so a big old queen trade. So there's takes, takes, and then he messes up my pawn structure. Maybe this wasn't the great move then. Hmm. Could come there. He comes there. I take his bishop. This happens. Let's see. Here. He just attacks my queen, maybe. There. That's annoying. Could get this guy out. Lose the knight. Come across. What happens after this? Takes here, maybe? You know what? Let's try it. I mean, I could see something like this being really bad, but need to get my I need to get my openings down. It does position my queen in kind of a cool way, and my king is sort of defended on this line. So we'll see what he does. Maybe castle? I don't know. Maybe castle. Well, I can't castle queenside. Okay, so he comes down that way. I think just attacking the queen is the right way, but no, it attacks this. So, obviously I don't want him to get a queen. Taking here is the way, right? Queen trade, maybe? And then he castles. Oh, no, he doesn't. I'm up. I can come here. He gets my rook. I check him. He's back this way. Can't check him again. Could also just take. He takes back. Attacking his rook. He does something. Here, he takes my rook. Check. Boom. Now what? And he's got a queen there. I don't really like that. I will take his queen. I'm surprised he didn't take here. So, this check, I do have a... we're equal right now. I just have a crappy position. Could move the king over. Could also just castle. This is hanging, though. You know, let's do that. I don't like putting my king in front of that. I just pin myself. Right. So we'll come here. Come there. I don't like that. What to do here? He's probably going to push here, right? This, and then I can't. It was probably really stupid to castle, now that I'm looking at it. And then this isn't good. I don't really want him to move right now. I do want that guy to move. I just can't defend the pawn after that. So here, this becomes a liability. But we're going to do it. I think I'm kind of mucking up this end game, y'all. Or middle game, whatever. Right? So I'm thinking this. Where does he go there? Right. This maybe? There, check. And that's a bit of a problem. I move, and I'm kind of in a corner, and he brings his stuff around. Let me see. What do I want to do? What helps? What helps? This, he comes there maybe? Let's find out. Let's see what he does. Yeah. think he probably should have come over here. Getting off this this absolute pin, I think, was good, but man, he's got so much time. Tons and tons of time. Right, he moves back. Don't know if I really want to get rid of that guy. Maybe here. Let's see. I could also attack his bishop. Let's do this. It'll connect my rooks. This is a backwards pawn. Need to figure that out. Yep. Okay. He probably attacks. Actually, no, I just take. Maybe he comes down this way or something. Yeah. All right. It's a bit of an idle threat, I think. Maybe he's come down that way. I don't know. And he's just sort of infiltrating this. Interesting. Okay, so he takes there. Ah, and he gets that right. I didn't see that. Doop. Okay. I don't want to be there. Don't want to be there. What do I want? Let's go here. He can kind of have a little pawn thing going on, if he wishes. But I'd like his bishop to be out of my home. Okay. I can't do this. That's what I would like to do. This is not good. What do I want? A minute. Not long. This doesn't do much. So let's move here. He probably goes all the way over there. That's a gnarly bishop. Yeah. Oh, shit. Right. This guy's better than I am. That's for sure. Yeah, he's better than I am. Definitely in this endgame. He calculates a lot quicker, and his pieces are a lot more organized. So this is pretty much over. I've got to get my some sort of attack, and I don't have anything. Right, giving himself luft, which is fine. I'll do that. I'd rather his rook not be wrecking me. But I think this is over, and I think I'll probably time out. Oh well. Oh yeah, shit. I guess he could have probably checked me there. So there's a check here. It gets back up to here. Does it do anything? Yeah, it kind of releases this pawn. Okay. Here, take, no. Let's see, can I do anything here? This, or this. This is pinned here. Yeah, I don't really know. I think he's just going to check the shit out of me here in a second. I could come up this way. What does that do, though? Takes here? That kind of thing? Okay, so he comes this way. Maybe knight there. Yeah. I'll come there. He can just, I mean, this game's really lost. He can just sack the knight and that's it. Yeah, I was thinking this pawn could, and the king could do something over here, but. Yeah, he can just go get a queen. Oof. He gets the queen. Takes, right? A white one on time. Right. I mean, he's going to win anyway. Okay, so let's game review. And see how badly I don't know how much of an advantage I ever had in that game. But I messed it up pretty early on. I had a miss. Okay. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet it was a pawn move? It was like one move that, and that was it. And then I had a mistake, of course. 87% accuracy. Yeah. Okay, so we're pretty standard. I had a good move there. So I saw that. I liked that. Great. Oh, this is good. Eh. And this is a mistake. The pawn is pinned. The pawn is pinned. Which pawn is pinned? This pawn is pinned. It's pinned to the bishop, right? I mean, he's got a lot going on. I could learn a lot from this dude. He played this middle game annoyingly. I think that's where he started to really shine. Like right here, his pieces were just far more coordinated than mine. I'm actually a little mad about it. To be completely honest with you. I'm a little bit like, a little frustrated. A little frustrated. So what could I have done instead? I could have come out here, lost the bishop. I was just trying to attack. Come out there, maybe. Or I could also move the bishop. What I was not thinking about here, I was thinking about all of his attacks on my pieces. Coming out like this and thinking, how can I harry him? What can I do to him? Instead of, is there something that I can have, not saying that's a good move. Is there something I can have to start actually fighting back? And I didn't really do that. I swear. Like, I only do this whole thing, when I'm recording. It's when I need to not be. I just can't help myself. It's not a tick. It's just okay. What to do? I was thinking this. No. That doesn't unpin my piece. It's an inaccuracy. It loses a pawn. Let me see those moves. I can't move this because of that. I could come back. Yeah, I can't take. So when I said it's an empty threat, I was wrong. I just calculated wrong. Right, so that stops the thing. I could push. He takes, I take. If I push, he sacks this. Maybe not. That's a blunder. It loses the bishop, right. You know, my bishop doesn't have to be there. I could just attack his rook. If something like this, that loses the pawn. Could just take his knight. He takes, and then I come that way. Let's try that. And it eventually wins the bishop. Alright, well, let's find out what it is. It's the rook. Nani? Ha! Just defend the bishop. Well. And he found a great move. That was the move. This is a miss. Capture a free bishop. Oh. Well, I wanted to capture the free rook. This is, what is that called? A super excellent move? It's a brilliant move. He had a brilliant move. Son of a bitch. And this retakes. And it's instead of releasing the tension, it's keeping some tension. Okay. Fair. Right. It's a great move. It's the only move he had. Right. I mean, why give me any chance? You know? Something like that. I mean, it's just so over. It's not even funny. Yeah. So I played about 1200. He played about 14. He had a spectacular middle game compared to my just okay middle game. He had 100% accuracy in the opening and 91 in-game accuracy. Yeah, the dude